On the day of her mother's funeral, the woman saw her husband propose to another woman with her own eyes. Completely devastated, she resolutely walked into the cryogenic lab her mother left behind, and decided to freeze herself for eternal sleep, partly to fulfill her mother's last wish, and partly to take revenge on the man she once loved deeply. After completing all the paperwork, she received a death certificate, which meant in 7 days, all her identity records would be wiped from this world. Turns out her mother was a well-known scientist in the cryogenics field, but after being betrayed by her husband, she fell into deep depression and never recovered. Because of this, the girl grew up extremely guarded about love. Though she had many admirers in school, she always turned them down, and did so cleanly and firmly, until a CEO showed up holding sunflowers. He pursued her 99 times without giving up, even though she rejected him every single time. He never backed down. In the end, his persistence touched her. She chose to trust him, and stepped into marriage with him. But only 3 years into their marriage, she discovered he was following her father's footsteps. He publicly proposed to a scheming woman, and kissed her confidently in front of everyone. The woman looked at the ring on that other woman's hand, feeling like her soul had been drained, so she decided to quietly exit his world. On their 3rd wedding anniversary, when she got home, she placed the death certificate into a delicate gift box, and handed it to her husband herself, telling him to open it. Exactly 3 days later on their anniversary, the husband didn't think much of it, and agreed without hesitation. The next day, the woman packed all her things, marked the countdown to her death on the calendar, while the man remained completely clueless. After spending time with the other woman, he returned home pretending to be sweet, and even took out a ring to cheer his wife up. The woman froze, because that very same ring was the one he gave to the other woman too. He even made that woman the brand ambassador. And while the wife was trying on her anniversary gown, he watched the other woman's interview with stars in his eyes. In the interview, the woman proudly said the person she was most grateful for was her boyfriend. He gave her sunflowers every week, and always surprised her on special occasions. Just as she finished talking, the wife received a message on her phone. Her husband was planning to fill the busiest street with roses and fireworks, to impress the other woman for a whole night. The moves were exactly the same as how he had pursued her. The wife had no more doubts. If he truly loved her, how could he copy and paste all his affection to someone else? Her chest ached like it was being pricked by needles. She couldn't hold it in anymore, and collapsed to the floor. The man panicked and rushed her to the hospital, but on the way he got a call from the other woman, who sweetly asked him to stay the night. He hesitated for a moment, but still made an excuse about working overtime and left. The wife watched him lie so calmly. Her heart turned ice cold, but she didn't confront him. She just asked her best friend to get out of the car with her, and quietly took a taxi to follow him. Sure enough, as soon as he got out of the car, he wrapped his arms around the other woman, letting her cling to him and act cute, then quickly took her upstairs. Unaware, his wife was standing downstairs, watching everything unfold.